Hi everyone, welcome back to my vlog challenge. It is day 72 and this is the second day of beating procrastination. So today I wanted to talk about two elements. The first one was following on from yesterday where we identified what was happening when we were having bouts of procrastination, what we did or what we didn't do and what we said to ourselves. And for those people that wrote down things that they did when they were procrastinating, things that got in the way, we'll talk about that in a moment because we're going to put those down as being distractions. And then for those people that wrote something down around what they were thinking in their head, the words they were saying to themselves, the stories they were saying to themselves, we're going to jump onto that one first. So if you've got your list of things that you said to yourselves like, I'll put it off, I'll do it later on, then what I'll encourage you to do is to do the opposite of what you've written down. So if you've written down that I'm going to do it later, then schedule it earlier. If you've written down that I need to know more information, then believe that you don't need to know more information and you'll just make a start anyway. So it's almost tricking your mind into doing the opposite of what that is. And you can also write down why it is that this time you're going to beat procrastination and taking one step at a time. So just write down, well, this time I'm going to beat procrastination because, and put a reason why. There's got to be a reason. It's going to be different for everybody. It could be that you want to get something done because if I don't get this particular task done, then it means this. There could be a consequence, but there could be a positive thing as well. So it could be balancing those things up. So write those things down. That will really help you start to break apart what's going on in your mindset when you're blocking things to do and you're procrastinating. And the second element of this is to actually avoid those things that you would otherwise do, distractions essentially. So for some people, you may have written down that I go onto the internet. Every time I procrastinate, I just go onto YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or whatever. But it's time to start avoiding those and trying to block those distractions. One of the most simple things is if you find yourselves actually doing things online, going onto various apps, is to turn the internet off on your devices. Just go into airplane mode or actually turn them off. Obviously that's a bit more of a challenge if the task that you have to do involves going onto the internet, but at least you could do some research and then come off and turn it off while you're actually doing the work. But as I said, there's no pain, no gain, but there are changes that you're going to have to make in order to break through and shift that pattern. So that means turning your phone off, turning off any ringers, so if your phone goes off with any messages for Messenger or text or whatever, so that you give yourself the opportunity when you decide to focus time on the work, the actual task in hand, that you've turned off those distractions so they don't get in the way. And in later sessions, we'll talk about how to break things down. So that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.